eaten from your basket eggs. In a certain flat in the oil city of Ghana, Accra, lives two wonderful old folks who have been friends for a long time. Mr. Ed, a retired painter, and Mr. Mick, a retired chef. Mr. Ed is liberal, easygoing, fun, full of humor, and sympathetic. Everyone loves him on the floor. On the other hand, Mr. Mick is rather reserved, critical, hard to associate with, plain, and would not hide truth. His friends are few. One morning, Mr. Mick met Mr. Ed returning from town with some goods in hands, gone for shopping. He was happy. You can see on his face that he was smiling. Oh God, what a good day. Mick asked, "Hi Ed, how are you?" "I'm fine, you," Ed responded. "Fine too," said Mick. "I can see you have some wonderful gifts there." Ed responded, "I have been telling you my kids are my pension investment, remember?" "Oh, Ed," Mick said, "you don't know what that means, right?" Years before, when Ed started out in life as a painter, he had ambitions. His ambitions were to get money, to get a good love for his life, to raise a family with his lover. Then he believed in having children. That was all he dreamt about. As the years went by, he showed that he believed in more children. He believed that children are his investment in life and children are his pension investment. Because of that, he gave birth to more children. He invested in their education. And come on, he lived lavishly after. For he thought to himself that life is full of fun, so he should have fun. Amazingly, his children grew up, became great and middle class earners. For a moment, they fulfilled his dreams. He never knew what was ahead of him. On the other hand, Mick, as a chef, also had ambitions to get money, to get great investment plans, and also to have a pension plan. Then, you get a family. He believed in more money. He believed in more investments. And also believed in a good pension plan for his old age. And he believed in having a family. So, he made more money. Actually, he made more money. Made more investment. And he had a great pension plan. He raised his family and educated his children. And through the years, he would reap. He got more money. His children grew up to become wealthy young men. And he didn't depend on his children for his living. Something else was for him on the way. Months later, Mick met Ed sitting in front of the house, crying. The sun was high. Neighbors were passing by looking at Ed crying. Passers-by were wondering what was happening to this old man. Mick saw him in his window and just approached, came down, wanted to find out what was happening to Ed. "What is the issue, Ed?" Ed replied, "I visited my kids I need money for my upkeep and medications. And do you know what they told me? Mick was wondering and said, "Nope." Tell me. He was interested to know. Ed continued. They said they have so many expenses and loans to settle. Mick just shook off his head and said, "Oh." Ed continued. They are not even sure I will be getting my monthly help. Oh, now I'm worried about my rent, bills, medications, my food. I don't believe they are telling me that. Mick just shook his head, wondering, and continued. My own children. Next thing, what can you do? And I just sat down crying and with hopelessness responded, I don't know. Next said, you see, my friend, children are not pension investment. I have been telling you since we were young. You should have listened to me. A great pension plan was all you needed, and you need one. Anyway, come, I'll help you out. Ask yourself, are you Ed or Mick? Have you planned well for retirement? Do you have a good retirement plan? Do you have a good pension investment? Are you prepared for tomorrow? Ask yourself.